Today when I got home I found one of these cards. Yodel tried to deliver a parcel and they've ticked the box, "I've left your parcel in a safe location as requested by the sender. Overside gate." Unfortunately, the parcel was on the other side of the gate, stood upright like this, where it had safely landed on the concrete floor after a 2-metre drop. So the box isn't bad. The seller's made a good attempt to pack this. Now I've actually got to take photos of this as I'm going along because I've got to get in touch with the seller. It was packed a little better than this. I've just unwrapped some of it. There was a bit more bubble wrap in it. There was enough attempt here to wrap this for it to survive, just a normal post, a normal postal trick. And the seller's wrapped the A500 in plastic, as you can see. And as soon as I realised what this was, because initially I thought, oh good, the parcel's at least I'm going to go and fetch it. And then as soon as I realised what it was, my heart sank because I knew this wasn't going to end well. As you can see, that corner's all smashed. I hadn't noticed it at first. So the first time I opened it I thought, oh, it looks okay. Then I noticed this smashed corner here, and then the more I've looked at it, you see here all the keyboard front's smashed. Some of these buttons are loose, so I'm guessing these have probably broken off the plastic posts at the back of the keys. I don't think they've just come loose. And when I actually picked it up, there was a sound of plastic rattling around inside it. So I'm just going to get this out and take a picture of it, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, you can clearly see this is all cracked here. The corner's broken, so this has obviously landed like this corner down, and that's just basically took the brunt of the hit. And again, what's really annoying about this, the person that sent this clearly cared enough to put the whole thing in a plastic bag to protect it, which was a good job because it was also raining today. Though luckily I found this earlier in the day on a quick lunch break and took it in. It actually rained quite a bit later on, so it would have also got wet. You can see here there's a massive crack on this corner all along here. So I'm just going to take some more pictures of this. But, you can see the pegs broken off the back of that key, and there's bits of plastic and the springs from the key here. Okay, so you can see the damage. It's all cracked all along here. This is all smashed. These keys are broken. The pegs have broken off on both of the keys. I've got screws missing. This corner's completely smashed in. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. And also the plastic here is all bent, and this back corner, or this, sorry, it's front corner, is just completely shattered. It's a real shame because it's a little bit yellow, but it's not too bad. It's not in, wasn't in too bad a physical condition otherwise. So the real shame here with this now is it's not just a matter that the casing's broken, but obviously the keyboard's now broken as well. So it's a case of having to get replacement parts to fix this, assuming there's no other damage inside. So that's what I'm going to have a quick look at now. See if we can get in this, and you can hear all the bits of plastic and everything flipping about inside. This has actually got crosshead screws on, not the usual star screws. The trapdoor for the expansion was already missing, so that's not anything to do with any damage. This also needs opening up for looking at the battery to see if the battery's leaked, which it may have done. So you can see that's just completely smashed. That's a remnant of one of the supports from one of the keys. I think from the shift key that will be. This doesn't look too bad. I guess the fact that it's got steel plate on the back's probably saved it. Most of the keys seem to be okay, so I think what's probably happened is the casing's probably shifted. Well, I didn't intend to do that. That's what's happened then. That's just kind of basically pushed against the keys and just smashed them off. There's some more bits here. This shield is black for some reason. I don't know if someone's spray painted it. A bit unusual. Yeah, this has definitely been fiddled with because we've got PC screws here. So this is generally looking like a bit of a disaster so far. And the board doesn't look like it's going to be too clever either. Yeah, so this has definitely suffered some battery damage at some point, as you can see. Someone's already had the battery out. There's quite a bit of corrosion showing there. You can see it on here, all the green on the memory connector. Don't seem to have any markings on the Agnes chip, which is a bit unusual. Floppy drive's not properly attached. I don't think that's because of anything breaking, it's just someone's not bothered to put all the screws in. And again, you can see all the damage down here to this corner. That's all. Well, there's no point messing about, it's had it. Okay, so let's just get these hex nuts off the back along the ports here. Actually, I shouldn't need to do that, it should just come out anyway. Well, I've not got that part of the shielding on my other A500 Plus. That must be, I think that goes over here, so that must be missing on the other one. Yeah, this has definitely been messed with in the past because these are all not the same size, some of them are loose. So this isn't looking like it was a good buy anyway in some respects. But that's not really the point. That's a gamble I was willing to take. What I wasn't willing to take was someone throwing it over the fence or throwing it over the back gate with a 2 metre drop. So that's the underside. The underside doesn't actually look too bad at all. It's not. There's no real corrosion come through that I can see. Maybe a little bit along here. Nothing majorly obvious on first glance. Some dirt. That's probably the main issue there. So this is probably. It's not too bad really. I mean, it's not great, but it's not too bad either. Certainly better than a lot of the ones that you see. At least it's been removed. But whether or not this works, who knows?